Should start progressive overloading when your body has made the adaptations for you to be stronger on lifts so you can be able to do more weight or more reps. It's really common where I see people are like forcing progressive overload, but like they're trying to force to get an extra rep or another weight when they can't, so they start changing up the conditions like your form and other stuff like that so they can get that extra weight or rep. That's not really like a correct way to see if you're actually progressing and you're building actual muscle, because you're just changing the conditions. Proper progressive overload, the conditions should be exactly the same as much as possible. That's why I always emphasize having a standardized form and keep making sure that all the conditions are the same intensity, same everything. So, like for example, let's say you are squatting, and on all your working sets for your squat, you train to failure, and you're trying to stay within the 5 to 10 rep range. So let's say one week you were squatting and you got 9 reps. That's when you trained to failure. Next week, when you squatted, you trained to failure again, but you managed to get 10 reps. That means that your body has made the adaptations for you to be stronger. That's why you're able to get that 10th rep when you decide to train to failure. And since you hit the tail end of your rep range, it's time for you to increase your weight. You're going to increase the weight to where you hit like around the start of your rep range, which could be like 5 or 6 or 7 reps. You're going to start again and keep going until you can hit the tail end of your rep range. That's just one example of how you can progressively overload. And you do it when your body makes the proper adaptations for you to get stronger. It's not something like you force. Your body will make these adaptations based off of proper programming. So making sure that you hit your muscles at least twice a week, making sure that you're training with intensity where you train close to failure, making sure that you're managing your fatigue and you're able to recover. Like all that plays in a factor. Also, if you're a beginner, you're going to notice that you're going to be able to progress very quickly, probably like every single session. But as you become more and more consistent and become more advanced, it's going to start slowing down a little bit to where like you might be able to progress every other session or every couple other sessions, which is perfectly normal. But if you're stuck at a weight or rep for like months and months and months, and yeah, you're stuck in a plateau, and there's probably something wrong with your programming.